When you're relocating from someplace you've lived for a long time, people are hesitant to make the move. Hi, I'm Rick Smenner with Tellico Lake Home Team, powered by RE/MAX Excels. I've been in the real estate business for over 45 years, and I have specialized in the 55-plus communities on Tellico Lake for over 20 years now. And today we're going to talk to some of the members of the Tellico Heat Dragon Boat Club and what made the move important to them.
We just basically came down, drove through it, and said, yes.
This is it.
This is it.
Well, there's people that do that.
Decided this is the place for us to be, and we haven't looked back since.
The Tellico Heat Dragon Boat Club is a very active club here in Tellico Village. They practice several times a week out on the water, and then they compete in different venues around the country with people rowing the way that they do. Hi, I'm Rick Smenner. We're here with Dee, who's part of one of the clubs here in Tellico Village, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the club she's involved with and what brought her to Tellico Village.
Hi, Rick. I am involved in the Tellico Heat Dragon Boat Club, and we do dragon boat racing. We also do fitness, so that people, if you don't want to race, you can come out and actually participate in the dragon boat, be out on the water early in the morning. And we have drills that they have to do if they're interested in fitness.
Tell us about the competitions that you go to and how you choose those competitions.
Okay. We do compete. We have about 30 or 40 people interested in racing. We go through a process of looking at different races, almost 150 of them or more, and we classify them as charity races or club races. So the charity races are races that have been sponsored by corporations, and it's in the name of something. So like women's cancer awareness or ecological things around that particular area. The other group is for club racing. That's a little bit higher level and takes a little bit more commitment. But all in all, it's fun.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dee's from Ohio, just like I am. Tell me a little bit about why you chose Tellico Village for your retirement community.
Okay. Well, we transferred from Minnesota over to Ohio and lived there for about 20 years. We were looking for some place when in retirement that was active, but we also wanted the seasons. You know, we wanted the spring and the summer and the fall and the winter, but not as harsh as Ohio.
That's right. Without the snow.
Without all the snow.
That's right.
Yeah. We looked around and it just seemed like Tellico was the ideal place.
Right now, a lot of people, Dee, are trying to decide where they want to retire. What was the decision process that you went through when you were trying to decide on where to retire?
Well, we looked at places where our family was, and that wasn't too accessible. Just for climate situations and things like that. In fact, we met a couple in Florida. They were from New York, and they were asking us about Tellico. I suggested to them to go out on the site and sign up for that 2-day package.
Right.
So that they come in, they give you a dinner, they give you a place to stay, and they take you all around and show you all around Tellico. I think that's the best way to see it. They show you new villagers and all the different amenities that we have.
He's talking about the Discovery Package.
Yeah.
It's a great way to get acclimated to the community and visit it and get a really good feel for it. So, I mean, if you're on the edge, that's a way to come visit and get to know Tellico Village. Is that what you did when you did the Discovery Tour?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We just basically came down, drove through it, and said, yes.
This is it.
This is
This is it. Well, there's people that do that too.
With just coming down 444, see all the trees and everything and the water, and we said, yeah, this is it.
Yep.
It just met all of our checkpoints, you know, with the seasons, the water, and an active community.
Yep. We had the pleasure of talking with Dee. She's about ready to go out in the water, so now we're going to talk to Rob real quick about his experience with Tellico Village.
Rob has been with us for about 5 years. He and Karen have been in the village even longer than we have, and he can talk to you about what made the decision for you to come to Tellico.
So we moved here about 10 years ago and started, like Dee mentioned, with the dragon boat about 5 years ago. It's been a very challenging and interesting experience. When I first looked at this I went out on YouTube and looked at some of the videos of Asian teams. Watching them paddle, I'm going, no, not happening. My wife was very interested, and we know a number of people here, Dee is as well, and we're convinced to come out and give it a go, and we have thoroughly enjoyed it. It's great exercise. You get to be out on the water, like a beautiful day like today, and interesting enough, this time of day, it's very quiet on the water, but we've really enjoyed it.
And why did you come here?
So we've been looking at retirement. We saw this area here. We wanted to be close to the water. I've always liked being around the water. So this community was very wonderful. We've really enjoyed it being here. We knew some folks here, so they showed us around. We really liked it and decided this is the place for us to be. And we haven't looked back since. This place here has so many different things available to you, especially in retirement. Even if you're not in retirement, you want to move to this area, there's just so much to do. The lake being here, there's so much things you can do on the water, kayaking, boating, dragon boating. There's that. The mountains are very close by. And even the ocean is not too far away if you want to go to the beach. So it's just a really perfect location. The weather is beautiful. It's temperate most of the year round, and even in the wintertime, it's very pleasant. I run year round, so I'm out all the time, either biking or running. So there's just so much to do here. The people here are amazing as well. I have not met anybody here that wasn't so very kind to us and so very helpful in anything we wanted to do. If you're hesitant to moving to this area, you think in Tennessee, come. It's the best place to be. The people are marvelous. You can't ask for a better place to be.
This is a lifestyle change that you're considering, and I want to help you make that lifestyle change and that decision so I can zero in on the community that I think fits best for you. What I'd really encourage you to do is make a visit to the Tellico Lake area and visit our communities on Tellico Lake. Tellico Village, Rarity Bay, Kahite, and Wind River. I can help you with any of those communities because I focus on the relocation to the Tellico Lake area and focus on those communities exclusively. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. Leave me a comment below. Feel free to text me or email me, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have in your decision process to relocate to the East Tennessee area.